CFL Week 4 as we play the Cardinals here. And we are just coming off a successful Jay Ward breakout, and now we've got another young defensive player breakout opportunity as Brian Asamoah got one. So we'll see what he can do in this game. And Ivan Pace, we haven't really seen do much this season. He's been the third linebacker, so he only appears in base. But I was kind of hoping he'd make the most of this. Switch to 4-3. And I don't know, he's just been quiet. And there's Byron Murphy unable to tackle Marvin Harrison Jr., the Cardinals draft selection after they traded back with the Las Vegas Raiders, who then selected, of course, Caleb Williams. Got kind of two guys I got to cover. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Lewis Seen is back there, and William Jackson as well. Kyler Murray tries to take a shot, but it is incomplete. There's just kind of nobody over here to cover, huh? And there's a short gain by James Conner, sets up a 3rd and long. Try a little bit of man coverage here on 3rd and 8. As Kyler in the gun with, there's pressure and a forced fumble. It's recovered by the Cardinals. But Patrick Jones getting there. He's had a nice season. Gonna let Cam Jordan is potentially suspended here for faking an injury against the Colts, so he'll be missing this game. But shouldn't need him too much against a Cardinals team that's still very much rebuilding. They had a ton of draft capital, and I think they'll be scary maybe next year when those guys can get another year of experience under their belt. But especially after trading back with the Raiders, they drafted everybody, and I mean they've got another 2 first-round picks coming up. Oh boy, that was dangerous. Addison gets his hands on it, but to no avail. Against cover 4, that probably should have been a little bit more open if I were just patient. Kirk in the gun, bunch left on 3rd and 7, and he'll fire for Hawkinson. Who's got it? And he beats that Marco Williams, I believe. First down. Try to get this ground game going a little bit with Cousins under center, Mattison behind him. Giants over the Saints. And Mattison with a little bit of a lane gets 4 yards. So yeah, biggest thing about this game is honestly that Asamoah breakout. I don't think it's going to be too difficult here. But we haven't really had convincing wins against the CPU. And oh my, what was that, Kirk? What was that? What was that? That is the rookie Garrett Williams, or potentially the free agent Greedy Williams. I'm not sure. Cardinals have 2 corners named G. Williams. That was not a well-placed ball by Kirk at all. Oh, come on. They switched me to the wrong guy. Okay. Kyler now into field goal range. I don't know. Kirk's had a little bit more frustrating of a year than what we've seen from him really in the past. Nice job by Asamoah. Good run fit there. How do they play 0 halfback, 1 tight end, 3 receiver? What are they, like, that's 10 guys. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, Jay Ward coming into the box. Wow, nice throw by Kyler, actually. Way to kind of lead him away from William Jackson. Oh, I should also make sure that that's there. Actually, we'll do this. All right. Certainly not a great start to the game after that pick, but still feeling overall pretty happy. As there's Danielle Hunter getting another sack against the Cardinals. I think he had, I want to say he had 2 or 3 in the last time we played the Cardinals. Now, hopefully the defense should be able to get a stop here with the, oh, there's a nice job. Hunter again, forcing the offensive lineman into the passing lane to break it up. And we're just going to do a middle read here. Should be Byron Murphy is there. For some reason matched up with the tight end, but I guess our best cover guy, and they're probably one of their best receiving options in Zach Ertz, so sets up 4th and long. They will get blocked by Andrew Booth. I do not want to be losing to the Cardinals. That's good. That is good. Andrew Booth, quite a disappointing career here in Minnesota after getting drafted 2nd round. Kind of known for that injury concern pre-draft, but I hope that's probably a loss. Known for the injuries pre-draft, and he was hurt for a lot of last year, but then when he came in, he was outplayed by pretty much everybody on the roster. I mean, he couldn't win a starting job over Duke Shelley, over Caleb Evans, over Chandon Sullivan. And none of those guys were all that great. I mean, Duke Shelley was good, but for his career, he was not. Career practice squad guy who kind of broke out because Booth couldn't win the starting job over him. Oh boy, Addison, nice catch on Zaven Collins. I mean, you better be able to win that. You better be able to win that one-on-one with a linebacker. All right, sets up a 1st and 10 here. Gonna go play action. And firing for, is that Josh Reynolds? Josh Reynolds with a big completion to the 31. This offense in business. So yeah, good to see Booth using his speed on special teams, but he has not seen the field at cornerback for us. Even Mekhi Blackman has been getting more snaps. And there's Madison to the 15 and down at the 10. Buda Baker, not going to get away from him. Might just try another. Nah, we'll pass. I don't think I've thrown to JJ yet today. I'm not really looking at him in this concept either. Mostly that slant. Jordan Addison, touchdown, Vikings. Buda Baker can't stop him. Number 3 on number 3 there. Good route. Open for the 7. And we are well on our way to victory. Hang on. Yeah, okay. So, try a little directional kick here. Oh, Packers play the Niners. That should be good. I wonder if Purdy's healthy or if it's going to be Darnold again. All right, so against this, you should probably have man there. I wanted to switch the linebackers, but I just didn't have time. Still waiting on Asamoah to get his breakout. but plenty of time left. 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 TFL. Shouldn't be too hard. He's been making plays for us all season, especially TFLs. And there's Zach Ertz beating Byron Murphy. He couldn't do it on that 3rd and goal, but he gets it done there. And empty for the Cardinals now. Got the mid-read, so I got to make sure I'm not being too aggressive there. Oh, trying to bait maybe an interception or pass break up there and give him a little bit too much space. Lucine will come down in a hurry if they try a toss left. Or if they really try any concept there. As there's Danielle Hunter again. 2nd sack of the day, sets up 3rd and 6. And let's try a little. I'm thinking Tampa 2 here. And we're going to actually do, we're going to drop Hunter. And it doesn't matter as they try that other side. Wanted to do a little bit of a fancier blitz scheme there, but Pascal finds a way open on the out route. Defense has been not great, actually. They've kind of given up yardage on every single drive. There's Calvert filling the hole, but can't make the tackle. William Jackson getting in there. Commanders are really falling apart without Bieniemy, it seems like. I think Brissett already has more interceptions this year than he did the entirety of last year. Samoa can't get there, and that's a first down. Nope, 3rd and inches. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Third and inches. Asamoah with the sack. Nice stuff. See if Booth can block another field goal. Nope. But they almost missed it. Actually, maybe had more of a shot at that than I thought if I dove. It just didn't. At first, it didn't feel like I had a shot, but almost got there. Anyway, Tolliver will just call fair catch. 7-3 game. Defense, kind of dependent on those sacks, it feels like. Other than that, we haven't really been able to consistently hold them to short yardage. Nice run by McBride, all for naught on the holding penalty, I assume. Too much of a cutback. Offensive linemen weren't expecting to block from that angle. At Ingram. Sets up a 1st and 17. At least nice that he did it 3 yards downfield, so it's not 1st and 20. And for some reason, they don't want to do accelerated clock like they normally would. So I'll just wait on this one. Certainly not feeling too bad about this game. Offense has moved it on both drives. Really the only thing that got Arizona's defense off the field was that weird pick where we had Brooks open, who is a 4th-round rookie who I was pretty excited about. And he made that number 4 receiver spot, so he doesn't get too many opportunities, but he has seen the field. And he's just never been able to catch a pass this season as far as I can remember. Not really his fault like there. It was open and Kirk just put it too far. 2nd and 4, play action with Madison and Jefferson wide open in the zone coverage. Nice stuff. Probably didn't need to do aggressive catch there, but that'll get us past midfield anyway. 20 yards for JJ. Who is not on a 2K pace, I don't think. So we got to work on that. But we'll hand off to McBride, who will get a nice carry for like 6 yards, yeah. That's up a 2nd and 4, and just go play action here. It seems like the Cardinals are ready for a run. Feels like there's like two guys there who could absolutely destroy the read option if I kept it on. So Kirk will run for it. How about that? You like that, right up the gut. And protects himself too. So a 1st and 10. Looking pretty good here. Chance to make it a 7-point game, assuming we get at least the 3. As he'll launch it for Brooks in the end zone, incomplete. Baker gets it out of bounds. Get some Dwayne McBride time. He had a really nice rookie season, and he's continuing it with a nice sophomore season. 4 for 25, over 6 yards a pop. You can have carries as long as you want them in this league if you can get 6 yards a carry. And yeah, Madison just doesn't have the same burst or explosiveness, and McBride is definitely... Oh! Okay, I was going to snap the ball at 1, and then for some reason I was looking at the game clock rather than the play clock. And they were off by a second. Oh my god. So now Madison gets the ball, I guess. And he'll have a nice run. Good stuff there, 7 yards. He's averaging 10 yards a pop, so might as well give him a chance too. I don't want to do more I for him though. Can we just do like normal single back? Yeah, why not this play? Why don't I get suggested plays like this, EA? This is what I want to run. 2nd and 7, give to Madison. Not much there. Oh wow, nice finish. Sets up 3rd and 3, and we'll just let this go to the 2-minute warning. Keep that defense rested and hopefully get another 1st down here that we can not have to play defense until the 2nd half again. Gonna go play action though, and there's Madison. Okay. He kind of went really close to the offensive lineman, where I was worried it was gonna bounce off the lineman's back there, because he was perfectly fine at the beginning of the route, and then he went like closer, further down or further upfield, right as I was throwing it. We're running the clock down here. Probably only got 3 plays before the half, because I doubt we get a 1st down without a touchdown. That seems pretty unlikely, given how small of a window that is. Handoff goes to Madison, who will try to cut it outside, and he's brought down by Jalen Thompson. What a nice young safety for this Cardinals team. Probably is going to force us to think about a pass here. What can get an option for Ja'Cory Brooks? Better than our 2nd round receiver in that 4th round. And on 2nd and 8 here, play action, and there's just really nothing. Okay. Is this a 4 receiver set? Oh no, that's got Hawkinson. What if we do another 4 receiver, but bring in LaMarcus Newhouse, our 2nd round pick receiver. Holy cow, he might actually be open here. Newhouse for the end zone touchdown! A better rookie season than Laquan Treadwell. LaMarcus Newhouse comes in. I wanted to just give him a little bit of a shot there, and I was not expecting they were going to leave him totally wide open. But the young career of the 2nd round pick Newhouse is It's nice. You really do love to see that. If we can get him another reception and get him... Treadwell had 15 yards. So that's the big thing. If we can break 15 and say he had a better, more productive season than Treadwell, should probably back off a bit here. Don't want to be like Nick. 1st and 10 Cardinals, empty set for Kyler Murray, and he's got a nice little completion there to Pascal, I think? No. I don't know. Since I'm curious, EA isn't going to show this. Oh, it is Pascal. Really great job reading that. Okay. Pascal is 11. I don't know who 4 is. What was that? What was that? Weird little cutback. Just drop that ball and you're in a much better spot. You save the timeout, you save clock, and you've got like, 3 more yards. Now it's a really tough spot if you're trying to Hail Mary again. Oh, they went out of bounds. Good for them. They're gonna want to go. They're gonna want to be pretty quick here, so we might as well not rush much because they're gonna have to throw it fast either way to the 47. So Hail Mary time for Kyler. And I'm actually kind of thinking, knock on wood here, but thinking we go for a little bit of a Greg Williams with a blitz here against the Hail Mary. Doesn't work too well. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Good protection there. Kyler probably could have held on to it for longer, but I don't know. He should have the arm strength to get it there. I mean, we've seen that before, like against the Bills. And that was well on the run. Undrafted rookie out of Wisconsin, Ben Tolliver now to return. And he makes a nice move, but to little avail. Evades 3 guys, which doesn't really help when there's 4 of them there. So, weak I formation here. Kirk back to pass. We'll find Hawkinson, who drops it. Wow. Late drop. Honestly, that maybe could have been a fumble. So he was kind of turning upfield there. Looked like he had it secured. Maybe snap this ball pretty quick so they don't challenge. Wow, nice tackle by somebody. He was on his back, so I couldn't see. Bryce Hall. Apparently, the Packers were targeting Hall in free agency. Got outbid by the Cardinals. So he makes a nice play for them there. Sets up 3rd and 7, which actually got Madison in on a passing down. So pretty rare stuff there. But here we go, and nope, not there. Pressure in Kirk's face, and he can't get it to Addison. Cardinals defense will get off the field, but so far their offense only 3 points, and it came due to a turnover. And what is this now? Holding. Okay. So now they're backed up, which is not what you want for an offense that's... I believe the Cardinals' offense is averaging less than 1 point per drive, which is not what you want. But that's what they want. That is what they want. Henderson, the rookie halfback, I think they drafted him with the later of their first-round picks. Oh, there's pressure! And meet at the quarterback, Danielle Hunter and Patrick Jones. They give Hunter credit for a full sack. We've got 5 on the day. Just not really a chance for... Why am I in dime against 2 wide receiver? I guess it's 2nd and 18, but this probably, yeah. Give up a pretty easy 5-yard gain, and now Lowry is hurt. So we got Jones, Roy, and Phillips is fine. Bring in Mekhi Blackman to kind of patrol that middle of the field. And Daniil Hunter, 4th sack of the day. He wants to lead the league in sacks again. Kyler Murray just trying to make something happen. I'm not sure that was necessarily a pumpkin moment. Hunter had him well contained, so I don't think he could have rolled out and thrown it away. Trying to find a receiver and just not able to get there. But young tackle Paris Johnson Jr. having a rough day against Daniil Hunter. Our guys like to do that where there'll be one like random dude who just gives up all of the sacks. We saw that against the Jaguars. I think Jacqueline Roy had 4, and he hasn't really done anything since that game. 2nd and 4. We'll just try to keep this ball moving with the run to McBride. Kirk is still, even with the interception today, he's only on pace for, well, he's got 2 interceptions in 4 games, so on pace for 8 interceptions on the year, which I would be really happy with if he could keep that up. Because preventing interceptions, not throwing interceptions, is one of the hardest things in this game, I feel like. Nice run by Madison, and he'll break another tackle, get to the 45. Way to move the sticks and continue to help out this defense. Set up a 1st and 10 here. If we could make this a 3-score game, you can feel really good, but even with trying to hang on to that ball a little too long. Thought McBride was going to break open, and he kind of did. Just didn't realize that the pressure was right there. Eyes too far downfield. Sets up 2nd and 10. Handoff to Madison, who will get 5. Really can't complain about what Madison's done in this game. But McBride is just so good as well. Tough to decide who gets the carries, and we've ran more than we've passed. 3rd and 5, we will pass, and we will get Hawkinson, who's got the 1st down to the 30-yard line, and now you're thinking field goal at minimum, which means they could not win it with 2 touchdowns unless they got it 2 points, so that helps out a lot. Corey Brooks in at wide receiver 4, but we'll just give to McBride. He'll get only 4. 6 for 30. Try a little toss to Madison. I feel like these toss plays used to be pretty good, and now in this gen they just don't seem like the edges is generally a lot better contained. Like that play. Great job by Zaven Collins actually getting off the block shed and making something happen. So now 3rd and 7. Who's it going to be? Basically 3 of the same route. Not really sure what the point of that is. It's like if one of them's open, then they're probably all open. But we'll just throw. Oh, that was late. That was so late. I probably had Jefferson, but in a game like this, I feel like you don't really need to take chances. So we'll just take our 3. Make sure we don't throw another interception, and I think JJ might still only have the 1 catch for 20 yards. So good on the Cardinals for stopping him. But, I mean, they also gave up a touchdown to one of the worst players, probably one of the worst draft picks that was made. 61 overall, I think it said, for a 2nd round pick. 1st and 10. Kyler back to pass. Who was covering him? Nobody, I guess. William Jackson there to make the tackle. Kyler Murray completing 2/3 of his passes. Not a lot of yards. Just the sacks have really killed them. 1st and 10 here. And He'll try to pass again, and he's got a man again. Pascal, first down. Stays in bounds, though, so that's good for us. Single wing. Let's go a little 46 and bring Scene down. Scene is there for the TFL. Nice. Shot the gap. Scene is a great downhill player. Did that really well in college. So Calvert there, and Dean Lowry gets there, and Hunter gets half the sack credited to him as well, and I did not really want to be in. Let's just call timeout. I wanted to be in dime there for a 3rd and long. Let's go buzz seam here. Let's nobody give up anything deep. And Scene there for the tackle. 41. Are they going to try the long field goal? Apparently. The CPU is apparently suspicious that they're going for it, so try to protect against that. Nope, they do kick, and it is short. Well short. We'll take over with a chance now to make it a 3-score game if we can get about 20 yards here. Tough break for the Cardinals. You could kind of see the idea there of throw it short and try to set up field goal range while I was defending the sticks, but there's Hawkinson. He's had a nice year catching the football. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Pistol look now. Don't use it too much, but see what Madison can do out of it. As very nice. Very nice indeed to the 20-yard line. 10 for 72. Just keep running him, I guess. Good thing Asamoah had that sack on the 3rd down, because I don't think he's done anything else that would have gotten him the breakout. Actually, there's also hold the Cardinals under 250 yards as an option, and generally that's pretty hard to attain in these long games. Like maybe if you're playing 5-minute quarters, I can see how that happens, but in a game like this, it's tough. I mean, but Murray's at about 120 passing yards as far as I remember. And I don't think they've ran it a ton, so maybe. Now 1st and goal. Let's try to give Madison a touchdown. He's had a good game. He deserves one. But those safeties look like they're playing pretty aggressive, so I don't know. Tough to run it in this part of the field, but also tough to pass it. Madison will not get the edge. Nice play by Dorrance Armstrong. This play is weird because for some reason I'm never allowed to flip it, and I don't understand why. I just hit right trigger there, and you saw both of the other plays flip, but not this one. Kirk back to pass, and Addison's got it, but he has to go out of the end zone, and they don't give him forward progress. I guess he was running backwards of his own accord. Sets up a 3rd and goal now, 5 yards out. Tempted to try to squeeze one into JJ, but like I said, I feel like there's risk of a pick. I don't want to be risking that. So if Hawkinson or Ham were wide open, I would have taken it, but not really. So we'll just settle for a 20-3 lead. I think with 8 minutes left, that should be completely safe. Been kind of a long game. Gotta get going soon here. But Williams does not want to return it. He's like a 98 overall returner. I don't know what's so good about him, but something. Now up 20-3. As there is, oh my, Dean Lowry, 1.5 sacks for him today. Just poor Kyler. That's all I've got to say about that. Oh boy, if Harrison Phillips can get a pass break up here. Oh, they go the other way, and it's still broken up. No chance for Kyler as it's, wow. Poor dude. Poor dude. And that's short. Marvin Harrison can't get to the sticks. Byron Murphy with the tackle. Hope they'll go for it. And what do I want? 3 hard flat. There we go. 4th and 3. Can I make the play to somehow get off the field? Oh, Ethan Calvert with the pick. Nice. His first career interception. On 4th down, you might as well break it up, but I think he actually gained some yardage, so we'll take it. Nice stuff for him. Maybe he'll have a breakout next week. He's had a pretty good start to the season. I think he had 2 pass breakups against the Jaguars, and he had like some tackles for a loss against Green Bay, if I recall correctly. 2nd and 9. Just trying to keep these sticks moving. And Josh Reynolds, nice. He's been getting better. He had a kind of a few plays that were pretty bad early in the season, but he's been okay now. Good short yardage receiver, except when he catches the 22-yard game-winning touchdown against the Colts. 3rd and 3 now, I formation with Hawkinson into block, but we'll just give to Madison, who's got the first down and then some, and then he goes backwards. He's still fighting. I thought he was going to go down, so like I wasn't really paying attention, and I didn't realize he went like backwards. Probably had the end zone if he kept going straight. I don't know what happened there. 1st and goal. Try a little pass concept. I think this might be play action with Madison. It is not, but that's okay. We'll throw to Hawk. Flag on the play. Out of bounds at the 2, 3 or so. Hold. Okay, whatever. That just means we get to run more plays. Give our defense some rest. Didn't want to score a touchdown too quickly, you know. Field goal here still makes it. I mean, we're up 3 scores. I guess we're up 3 scores either way. A field goal doesn't do much in that regard. But would make it a 20-point game. So then they need touchdowns. It's a moot point. I mean, they're not coming back. Just a great defensive performance here, really. Oh, there's JJ, and he'll go for the end zone. He's short. Wait, what? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, he did have another catch. I was thinking he only had the 1 catch for 20 yards before that, but they said he's 3 for 39, so he must have had another short one. 3rd and goal. Unfortunately, that stops the clock as Kirk gets sacked. That keeps the clock going. Buda Baker with a nice play. Ham wide open, but we just couldn't get the ball out. Cardinals finally get a sack. Kirk is not sacked very much. I've been very good about throwing the ball away pretty much whenever possible. But on that play, just no chance. Instant pressure. Well, with the play action, it delays the throw. Blitz by the defense. Buck's still rolling with Baker Mayfield, and he's got him to 500 at least. Win over the Panthers. So let's see what happens here. Be nice if we could just get off the field quick. I feel like we've given up a lot of garbage time stuff this season. Like that. Oh my gatos, they call it a face mask too, or a horse collar. Okay. Yeah, Brissett's been awful this year. He was second in MVP voting last year, and then by enemy goes to be head coach of the Raiders, who was his offensive coordinator, and now it's just night and day. Like I said, more interceptions this year than last year, and he's only played 4 games. Of course, the Cardinals are all productive on offense now. I don't think they're going to get 250 yards of offense, though, actually. Because they've had, like, no running game. And if you subtract all the sacks from that pass yardage, like... Oops, sorry, that was my bad. Would have been nice if Scene could have got there, but whatever. Alright, let's set up some strong red zone defense here and really make the final score clear how one-sided this game was. Good to blow somebody out finally. Kyler getting chased. Patrick Jones gets there. 2 sacks for him. And nobody give up anything deep, hopefully. Okay. Switch me to the wrong guy again. Rondale Moore. Okay, come on. And it's just... Byron Murphy I thought was going to have a chance at a pick there, but instead Zach Pascal. The hurry up really got me because he just... It's so unfair because the offense can change their play and hurry up, but the defense can't. So that gets them a touchdown pretty quickly, but still used up more than half of their time. For some reason, they're going to onside kick because they think they have a chance. Okay. Josh Reynolds, man. What are you doing? Now they've got a chance to get that 250 yards. Not after that. Jay Ward with the pick. And I think we'll just have him sit down. Kind of would have been nice to get the interception on his resume, but I didn't feel the need to put the defense back out there when we can just knee it. I don't know, maybe they're going to try to call timeouts. Okay, fine. That's annoying. Just like, what are you expecting to do here, Cardinals? What are you expecting to do here? Just end it. Like, why are you... You do all the hurry up when you're down 23-3. You get your touchdown, and then you go onside kick, but then, like that interception just totally ices it. I should have sat down sooner so I could have ran for a first down. Anyway. Yeah, now they're going to get a bunch of yards. Because they're going to run hurry up all the time. Yeah, watch this is somehow like 26-17. And they have like 300 yards of offense. Looks like a close game. It's a 23-3 game in our hearts, okay? Nice. Good. Gonna bring William Jackson over to this other side. No shot. Not Daniil. Should probably get some of those big name pass rushers off the field here. Okay, 3rd and 10 here. Incompletions do stop the clock, unfortunately. Nice. Trips look now. Hugh Wheeler in as a pass rusher. There we go. Patrick Jones. Byron Murphy is there to end the game against his former team. 220 yards for Kyler. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually curious about their final yardage. Good job by the defense in the garbage time there. 2 drives that had no yards. Quick interception. Could have gone for 6 if I wanted it. And then that. Oh, the Commanders might be coming back. Probably over. Hurts with 413. Wow. Okay. So in this game, we have. Can I skip? I gotta get going. Kyler Murray looks so small. That'll be my bit in the thumbnail, that we'll have a tiny Kyler Murray. We win all of those stats, it looked like. Cardinals only 214 yards of offense. They had Kyler Murray threw for 220, but they lost 60 yards due to the sacks. Same amount of first downs actually, but they had no run game. They turned it over twice, and I mean, night and day on third down. Yeah, Kirk does a solid game. Only 186 yards, but not a lot of attempts. Madison and McBride could not be stopped. Connor could be. Travion Henderson was nice, though. Zach Pascal, their leading receiver. Again, it's TJ Hawkinson, who is our leading receiver. I think he's our leading receiver for the year. Addison had one of his first nice days. Oh, no, Reynolds led us in yards. Not receptions, though. Oliver with negative. Well, Marcus Newhouse finally does something. Josh Jones, John Gaines, and just Paris Johnson was awful. Got Daniil Hunter, 4.5 sacks, 6 tackles, TFL. Jay Ward had the breakup and the pick. Mekhi Blackman breakup. Jackson, Murphy, Calvert, a lot of guys with pass breakups. Who had the other one? Oh, it was Calvert with the pick. Yeah. And then Patrick Jones, 2 sacks. Lowry, 1.5. Asamoah with the 1 sack, which is basically really the only thing he did all game. But it's enough to get us his breakout. We win by a very comfortable 2 scores. Obviously could have had the touchdown to make it more of a deficit. Rocco Spindler, our rookie guard, is now potentially looking at winning the job over Ed Ingram. Ingram had a penalty. What? I do not know what the breakout was supposed to be, but I swear it said sacks as an option. I swear it said 250 yards or less and 1 sack are an option, and we had both of those things. I don't know what Asamoah is. Okay. That's brutal. I really wanted that because he's kind of our future at linebacker. Good game all around. And I don't know what they were so upset about. He definitely had a sack. Maybe he needed 2? I don't know. I swear it said 1. Anyway, whatever. Okay. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.